Alright everyone, what is going on, and welcome back to today's video. In today's video, we're here with episode number 30 of the Final Fantasy 15 playthrough. We are here right where we left off last episode. We're about to approach, I assume, is going to be a major story beat. We just abandoned the crew because we have to go interact with... Is it the crystal? Yeah, I'm just trying to think back. Yeah, anyway, we'll see what happens when we keep going. With that said, if you guys enjoy this one, please make sure you like and drop a sub notification bell. Just if you are not aware, the reason I've uploaded Final Fantasy for basically 2 weeks straight now is because in real time of recording this, I'm trying to finish this before 16 comes out. And 16 comes out tomorrow for me, sitting here. So, yeah. So that's the goal. And other than that, that's all I have to say. Thank you for checking this video out and spending as much time as you choose to spend with it. And other than that, let's get into it. The crystal, okay, I was right about that, at least. I was looking forward, like, behind the pause screen, and I was like, that doesn't look like a crystal, but it's an elevator, so I guess it makes sense.
Do you suppose your dear friends are still alive? Those who died for you, do you ever wonder what went through their minds? Can you even recall their final words?
This dude's straight troll.
I'll come back for you all. I swear.
This looks more like it. This looks more, special, I suppose.
How far's this go?
You haven't been running that far, champ.
Crystal had better be here. Everyone's counting on it. Counting on me.
Okay, the music is kicking in.
Your journey is over, Noct.
I've actually got some good XP. I will also say, yeah, chapter 13 was one of those long chapters at the end of a game. This one's going on for a while. Will this be the end? I don't know. Let's find out.
Please. Help me stop the demons. Why?
Unharmed by the light, the chosen king. Allow me to regale you with a tale. In an age long past, an incurable scourge ravaged mankind. A tiny menace that twisted men into monsters, the likes of which you've seen. In Lucis lived a savior who could cure the afflicted. His body would come to host myriad demons, and countless lives be spared. But a jealous king, one not yet chosen by the crystal, ostracized and demonized this healer of the people, making a true monster of him. I gave you my name earlier, but you should know that it was not a name given to me at birth. Arden Lucis Caelum is my proper name. You'll never guess whose name this Linnea was. No, killing you is mortal will bring me some satisfaction. Play the crystal's power, arise as its champion. Only once the crystal and king are no more, I know redemption. Come back soon. I shall keep your friends company until you arrive.
Did he just pop a wing? No, I was gonna say, what the fuck? That's a 7 thing. Yeah, right. So I was just gonna say, Noct was struggling there. Like his the voice acting while he was getting pulled into that crystal. That man was fighting for his life. Like that was accurately portrayed for sure. He chose not to speak any words. He wasn't monologuing. He was just struggling straight up. There was no other shit to it. Ooh. Yeah, the subtitle kind of gave away who that was. So we got our fourth god on the way. Is this CG?
The fate of this world falls to the King of Kings. His providence consecrated in the divine light of the crystal. So it is ordained, the revelation of Bahamut. The heart of the crystal, wherein lies the soul of the star. And it is in this place that the king will gain the power to fulfill his calling. They stand against the darkness and abide in hope. Sustained by faith unfaltering that their king shall arise and bring deliverance. By the covenants awakened, the Six have seen the coming of the prophesied hour. A time when the crystal shall have shed the entirety of its light unto the ring. Only then, once the sacred ring is replete, can the true king complete his ascension. And only by the true king's hand can the immortal accursed be banished and the light restored to this world.
Who is the accursed?
A man cursed with life eternal, whose immortality stems from the self-same scourge that wrought the demons. One so impure of body and soul was deemed unworthy of the crystal's light and forbidden to ascend. His mind twisted by spite and bent on revenge, the usurper came to bring darkness down upon our world. Only the true king, chosen by the crystal and guarded by his forebears, can end the accursed's madness.
Honestly, his voice sounds exactly what I'd imagine Bahamut's voice to sound like, to be honest.
It is the sole means to ending the immortal accursed. A power greater than even that of the Six, purifying all by the light of the crystal and the glaives of rulers past. Only at the throne can the chosen receive it, and only at the cost of a life, his own. The King of Kings shall be granted the power to banish the darkness, but the blood price must be paid. To cast out the usurper and usher in dawn's light will cost the life of the chosen. Many sacrificed all for the king, so must the king sacrifice himself for all. Now enter into reflection, let the light of providence shine within.
Yeah, right.
waxes full. Go forth to the kingdom, where the usurper awaits. Reclaim the throne and fulfill the calling of the true king.
Ooh. So that's how it happens. So he loses time in the crystal. Is that how the age gap happens?
Umbra. Be waiting. In Hammerhead.
Hammerhead. Back to the beginning. Alright, there you go. We finally finished the chapter. That took time, for sure. Everyone should level up here. Yep, 51 and all 49s. There should be a fair few photos, to be honest. None of them, they're all action shots. You can't see any of them. Well there you go, we finally finished chapter 13. I actually have been... all of the, I'm gonna call them summons still. Aeons, whatever you want to call them. The beasts in this game, the gods, have all been significantly redesigned, and I mean, they're all the same, really, but they're still the same thing, but their redesigns it's kind of added its own spin on it, because most of the time they still maintain consistent looks throughout the ones I've played, at least. I don't know if 16's gonna change up the visuals, maybe.
Was I out?
Seems like the tone has shifted significantly. I don't know if it's going to maintain that. That is to be found out. It is just like the eternal dark, I think. I think that's the whole point. Alright, we're at Golden Way. Level 7. Still too fast for this big ass. Look, he's just dodging everything. I might as well put this on. Fat 10 XP, let's go.
Last man standing.
Tone has definitely changed. Don Tundra, these guys are dangerous. I'm literally scared of these games, honestly. Especially, he has an ability in 7. This is where my fear develops. Where he it's called Chef's Knife, I think, and it like insta-kills him. Look, I mean, look at the damage they're doing to him. This is what I'm saying. They're like incredibly damaging enemy types. Incredibly damaging. I'm trying to block them, but I just fucking can't. It's all good. I am gonna kill them. They're dying. I might even use... what have I got here? They're just annoying, man. Like they're stun locking me and all that. Like, fuck off. I should really just run. Like they're only level 27. This guy just allowed me to beat his ass. So there you go. There's one down. Even warp striking into them, they're just countering me. My health's getting dangerously low. I didn't even realise I was out of that stuff. So you're gonna I've separated them briefly so I can get a little bit of damage in. This makes me look like a fucking... I'm telling you, man, these are a rough enemy type no matter what Final Fantasy play. We're down to 1-on-1s. Should be manageable now. I'm just taking the damage, I don't mind. And there it is. I mean, if that, what was it, 900 XP? It's not too bad. Do I have to pop a potion to get my health back in? No, what the fuck? You see, they gave me nothing in comparison. I'm just fighting everything. More levels the better. I still haven't gotten my health up though, which I don't even know what's going on. I'm just pinned in a corner with all these dudes slashing me. Yeah, you know what? This seems like a big weapon task. Yeah, see, the problem is they're all too fast for the big weapons, so it kind of makes it. If he does fast attacks, it's alright, but when he goes for the heavy charge, I'm not making it out. I'm gonna pop a fucking elixir just so I can get my health back. Okay, this is another annoying enemy type. I'm not enjoying my time with this fight just because they're all so... There's so many in a short range and they're just spamming. I don't know. I'm not having much success here, am I? The only attacks I'm getting off are warp strikes, and then I'm straight back into the stun. Did I kill one? I might have. I mean, they're all getting gradually weakened. Once I lower the number of enemies a little bit, it should be fine. Until then. You know what, I should have just gotten out of that room a long time ago. Finally. I feel like I was meant to run here. That's kind of what. See, like, what is this? I mean, this dude's taking pretty significant damage from my golden sword, so I'm gonna keep hitting him with it until he does that. What is happening? Not this ability, man. Couldn't they have left this? Does this work? I don't know how to do this. kills total. I'm going to high elixir. Now that this thing doesn't have backup, this thing is pretty. There we go. XP definitely wasn't worth it. Yeah, I got 1,000 total. That was combining the two fights. I don't even know how long I was there. These guys they seem to get like taken out of their abilities as long as I hit them. So I'm just completely unmanageable or not. My crowd control. At the moment, it's not good. I just don't think this combat system's made for crowd control, to be honest. Like, I know I'm not using a crowd control weapon, but still. I'm also terrible at blocking. It doesn't really. There's never really been a necessity to block, so I've never focused on honing it in. I think that's the way I'm going to elaborate my lack of skill in the blocking department. In a way, I have to run 2 miles. That might be a problem, especially if I have to fight enemies the whole way. My giants weren't hard with the roof. I don't know about solo there. And I don't know about two of them. And this guy doesn't even seem to be able to hit me. Failing to comprehend the damage he is taking. The other one's not having it though. Yeah, the other guy actually knows like this. He's given up. Right, if I get a potion that just restores my. Restores it. That was bad timing. In the lock now too, I think we do. We even got him to vulnerable. We didn't get the other one. At least they give decent XP. Alright, so if I have to run this whole fucking way, I'm not fighting every enemy I see, and I'm also not going to put all of that in the video. I don't see where I would be getting a vehicle from, so I think I do have to miss it the whole way up there. Which I just do not see as entertaining gameplay, to be completely honest. Especially when level 84 enemies are coming out the walls. I'll be going around them. If the enemies are out of my level too, that is also a bit of a problem. Surely I can just fast travel, you know? I haven't even tried. Maybe I can. Okay. It's a bit of an ask. Yeah. I think what I'll do is the rest of this video I will include what's going on. Well, I'm not gonna fight them, but what level are these guys? Yeah. They're getting higher and higher level. I mean, 86 is definitely out of my range. I could just gain a shit ton of XP by fighting all these people, but I'm also solo, which is all just like a deficit in itself. Not having the squad definitely doesn't help. There's normally 3 other people outwitting distracting enemies as well. And they're also not gaining XP, so due to that point I don't also want to dedicate much time to this either, so I do not know. But yeah, so pretty much what my plan is I'll obviously close this video out with just this. If it's boring, I apologize, but I don't really see an alternative. We have to get to the main story and we have to run, unfortunately. Probably not a great design choice in my opinion. Hold on.
Boy? Something's coming.
Are we in luck?
A truck?
That truck was not stopping.
Yeah?
It's me, Talcott. My grandpa served the Amicidia family.
Talcott?
Yeah.
No way.
Yes way. Welcome back, Your Majesty. Yes, sir. That's right. Huh? Just a second. Said he wants to have a word with you.
He can have it in person.
He said you can have it in person. Okay. We should be there shortly, sir.
Alright, never mind. We do not have to run the whole way. We're here.
Wow. I can't tell you how good it is to see you again.
Yeah, you sure look different though.
You think so? Guess I've grown some these 10 years.
10 years.
The guys must be pinching themselves right now.
Where are they anyway?
Lestalem, more often than not, but they take a lot of trips to Hammerhead. For Miss Cindy. You know, back at the garage. She's a tough one, but when she needs a little extra muscle out on the road, she gives him a call.
Huh.
Oh, speaking of which, the guys said they're near Hammerhead right now, so we'll be meeting them there. You know, ever since you disappeared, Your Majesty, it's been nothing but nighttime non-stop. Lestalem still has light thanks to the power plant, so just about everyone's taken refuge there.
Only there?
Everywhere else has been abandoned. Demons moved in, forcing the people to move out. People still swing by the garage at Hammerhead from time to time, but it usually isn't for repairs. These days it's less of a service station and more of a slayer station, a base for demon hunting. The garage is still open though, one of the few places that is.
So, Sid, he's still alive and kicking.
He's kicking all right, just not as hard as before. He hasn't really been himself lately. At least, not since he moved out to Lestalem. Someone suggested he move the garage there too, but old man Sid wasn't having it. He called it a big fat chocobo turd of an idea. Said it just wouldn't be the same anywhere else.
That sounds like Sid, all right.
Miss Cindy said she didn't mind either way, so the garage will probably stay put for a while, and without any tinkering to do, Ignis's gourmet seafood is about all Sid has left to look forward to. With all the demons prowling around, more folk were getting hurt. Or worse. So Iris talked the Marshal into taking out the demons themselves. Iris the Demon Slayer, they call her. Gladio and the others, they lend him a hand whenever they can. Prompto spends most of his time hunting around Hammerhead. He tries to impress Miss Cindy, but she's already married to her work.
And Ignis?
He hunts too. We tried to stop him, but he wouldn't listen. He said if anything, he's more used to the darkness than we are.
Never got his vision back.
I'm afraid not. But that being said, he gets by pretty well on his own. Gladio and Prompto usually hunt on their own as well. It isn't often you see the three of them together nowadays. They still work as a team every once in a while, but each has his own set of tasks to keep him busy.
Is that so?
I really hope there's like a pause here before it cues, obviously, the reunion, because that would be a perfect
Arrived.
thing to start next
Your
episode
Majesty,
with, I think.
everyone will be so happy to see you. Don't worry, I won't be going anywhere. If you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to ask.
Alright, the cutscene started, so I can't escape that, so we are going to pause it right here before anything happens. I want to leave it here. I think it's a great starting point for next episode to start off with this. That said, that's all I have to say. I apologize if that is abrupt. Next episode will be out the next day, so you don't have to wait too long. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, and drop a sub with the notification bell if you're interested in more. We upload here nearly every day. That's all I have to say. Thank you for being here. I appreciate however long you chose to spend with this video. I hope you have been enjoying the Final Fantasy 15 as much as I have, and other than that, that's all I have to say. I'll catch you next time. Peace.